Hey everyone! I don't know why, I just realized something. I have been saying the hey everyone, it used to be like hey everyone, now it's like hey everyone. So you can go watch my progression from very short haze to very long haze. Hey hi hi! But as soon as I found my app, yay! I thought I would share with you something I learned and that one of my friends showed me about music, that being a thing called microtonal music, which is music that doesn't really follow the scale that we have. So I'll give you an example. I have my little keyboard app up here. Basically, in our normal, like, play it on a piano kind of thing, we have, and then an octave above it. And this is what was started out. I think it was, the story is that it was like a piece of string and then a certain length between there and there was decided was an octave, and then they divided the rest up being all the notes in between being an 8 octave, or 8 notes in an octave. Yes, because it's octave. So by dividing it up, they created that, and then they added the sharps and flats to be between. Anyway, they did a lot of measuring and they did a lot of math to do this. But then microtonal music came along, which I'll put a picture up. Yeah. Picture in picture. Yay. And microtonal music, which is steps between the flats. So there's a flat that's a step, like slight step down from a flat, and slight step up from a flat, or vice, same for a sharp. Slight step down from a sharp, slight step up from a sharp, but sharps are flats because we know this now. But I just found this really interesting because I had always like grown up being taught to play piano and handbells, which is, as we've discussed, the only 2 instruments I can play well enough to say I play them. But yeah, especially with handbells, you know, they're very laid out. I mean, they're measured, like the circumference of the ringing apparatus is just so perfectly measured to make a certain sound. So when I was hearing about this, I was like, what? And so, because I had always wondered if you could make a 10-note scale, and now I know you can. So yeah, I learned about stuff today, and I still don't really understand it like perfectly, but I'm gonna go read more about this now. And I guess, what have I been doing? I've been cooking today. I made a bunch of coconut macaroons in practice for possibly tomorrow episode where I'll cook something. But yeah, I've noticed that all the light is from over here. So you can see N from down there where my computer is, because my computer, for some reason this camera picks up computer light really well, and yet doesn't pick up that lamp over there. So yes, for someone who is a theater tech major, my lighting skills are quite lacking. So I will get everything fixed, and I will see you all tomorrow. So, see ya.